Are you fucking shit?
You said what?
I said, I can't even remember anymore.
What?
I can't remember.
Oh, maybe it's my hearing.
Yeah, you need a hearing aid. Oh, yeah. It's okay. We'll take you back to your retirement home soon.
I'm about to record this video real quick. I'll be muted.
Okay, sorry.
Yo. Look, I know I ain't been here in a minute, and that's because of a lack of topic and a lack of things to talk about. Not really knowing what I'm gonna say when I get on here and record. So recording has just became like not a hassle, but it's just became like a thing I've been putting off just because I don't really have a clear view of what I want to record and like a topic that I do want to talk about. And I feel like I'm just going to be on here rambling if I do hit record. So that's why I ain't been doing it. Also, I just woke up, so please excuse me. First things first, I want to get on here and say RIP to all the people that lost their life in the Baltimore shooting. And I wish fast recoveries for the people that were injured in the shooting. I just heard about the news like when I was streaming, one of my viewers had told me what had happened and it was really recent. It was like crazy recent. I think like how many days ago? Like a week probably. Probably by now, like a week ago, the shooting happened. And for anybody that doesn't know, it was a couple of kids. It was a block party in Baltimore a couple of weeks ago that left two young children and 28 people, including 15 children, injured Sunday morning. I think the kids was around the age of like, I think Jada said around the age of like 15, 14, 15 to like 16, 17, 18. Police identified the two victims as Aaliyah Gomez and Khalees Femabi. The 28 surviving victims range in age of 13 to 32, and 15 of those victims were under 18. Jada said the kids was toting like all types of guns as like AKs, ARs. I think one of them. She said there was a rifle involved, but I don't know the details on it. This is a crazy topic. I know I ain't really talk about like I don't really talk about sensitive topics like that on the channel like this, or like we don't dive into that many like deep topics in these my videos, but that's what the recorded videos are for. You know what I'm saying? To talk about the shit that we don't usually talk about on the channel. I don't really keep in touch with the news or watch the news at all. And that's because, to be honest, I feel like whenever I turn on the news, it's non-stop negativity and just non-stop killings and bad news whenever they report it on the news. Like I rarely hear anything about anything that's good happening in the world or like in my neighborhood or in my state that's happening when I turn on the news. And I don't even watch like regular TV anymore, to be honest with you. And I don't want to come on here and make it seem like this video is just like a me acting like I care, or like me acting fake sad for like what happened. I wouldn't have I wouldn't have known if nobody would have told me. So this video is just not to throw pity at people and just be sat on here and me to fake cry uh about what happened. But I wanted to tell y'all, I wanted to use what happened at Baltimore as an example to show y'all how really precious y'all lives is. If you're not taking care of your life, nobody will for you. I was gonna come on here and talk about how they need to go down on these gun laws, and how they need to really tee up with them. But at the end of the day, I can't come on here preaching to y'all and talking to y'all about something y'all can't control, and what we can't control, a system that is just not meant for us to win in. I'm gonna talk to you about the shit that y'all can control. And it's crazy because like it feels like people like not even around my age, like kids are just dying like younger and younger by the year, bro. At 20 years old, I really learned that people my age don't really make it out of like harsh shitties, and fucking people don't live as long as I do. So I also can't tell somebody about a life that I'm not living. People are just put into different situations, and people live in their own realities. To where if I was to speak on it, if I was just to come on here and tell y'all to like, oh my God, just don't be out here in the streets, and just don't do this, don't do that, that it will just come off ignorant and very like, and it will just come off dumb, trying to talk about experience that I never lived. So I'm not here to like tell y'all what to do or like what not to do. If you are living that type of life, but this is to more so my community, and more so to my chat and my viewers, because for, I would like to say the most part, I know about my viewers a little bit, and I know like what type of people they are, and like how good of kids they are, and they're around like the same age range too. So like at least if I tell my viewers this, I'll be able to at least avoid something like this happening to them. I just want to tell y'all that it's like it's really rare. If you're someone like me who lives in the suburban areas, is there's a little bit of crime like around like these parts, like where it's more so country, and more land than city. It's very rare that you will see like any type of crime or any type of like anything crazy popping off around here. I just wanted to tell y'all that y'all got really delicate lives, and treat every day like it could be your last, or like move, not move like every day it could be your last, or like move in paranoia or anything like that, but treat every day like it's delicate, and really, and think about what you're gaining or what you're losing in any situation. Know how to escalate or de-escalate a situation, and know how to think quickly and think within your own mind on what just happened and how to respond to a situation, uh, and taking your emotion away from it. Like, for example, if I'm in a bar and a guy steps on my shoe, he looks at me, acknowledges it, and apologizes, you can send him on his way, and know how to, know what I'm saying, know when some things are just not deep enough to really act on them. Or if a guy steps on your shoe, looks at you, and then walk away, then you have to do what you do, or you have to do what you gotta do and act on it if you need to, because that's disrespect. Like in an age like this, and in a society like this, in this age where people really don't think, people rarely think, and people rarely think about 10 steps ahead of the next person, you have to understand like when to escalate and when to de-escalate situations, or you gonna be in jail for a fucking lifetime. And trust me, bro, that's what a system like this wants. For you to fuck up and then for them to catch another one. Especially if you're uh black, or if you're like any type of minority race. They definitely want to catch you slipping, and lock you up, and frame you as the thing that they think you are. Even if you do have to act like, even if you do have to press someone, or if you gotta take things into your own hands, make sure you really think about it. Like, think 3 times quickly in a situation like that. If you do have to act on your own hands, and, like, you know what I'm saying, resort to like violence or something like that, make sure if you do have to do it, take away your emotions out of the situation, straight off, straight off moral. You feel me? And especially for my viewers specifically, when I tell y'all, don't spin, don't spin, especially if you're like 15, 16, 17. It's one thing to like jump somebody, or like to rumble, you know what I'm saying, throw hands with somebody, but like if you spin, you're active. There's no more being a kid again. Like, y'all be spinning at like 16, 17, and then when it's time to like, when you hit like 18, 19, 20, and it's time to like enjoy your life and party, and go to these block parties, y'all be getting bent at these parties. Y'all spending too young, and then when it's time to have fun, y'all getting killed having fun. That's ass. So in general, don't use guns, or don't, like, there will never be a situation in real life where you would have to use a fucking AK-47 or a fucking AR, bro. If you're not a fucking school shooter or some shit. That's why I never really understood, bro. Doing some sort of like shit that's really gonna need that. If you're strictly needing a gun for protection, you will never need to use a fucking rifle or a fucking big ass AR. to defend yourself. A pistol would do the job like just as much. Probably not as like as much a fucking AK would do it, but like a pistol will fucking a pistol can still lay someone out, bro. It's unless a situation pop up where like a pistol really don't do the job for like in case of like a burglar or some shit, which I highly doubt. Unless the nigga like wearing armor or something, you will never need to use like something that's that big, that crazy, bro. Y'all can have protection. Y'all can stay like protected. You feel me? But my nigga, a fucking Glock can do as much as you need it to do, bro. Like thinking about it, bro. Like you're really walking around with a fat ass fucking AR-15, bro. A fucking rocket launcher and calling it fucking protection. No, my nigga, you look like you about to do a mass killing. I'm really telling y'all this shit only because like y'all my viewers, bro, and y'all fair like really young. So I really want to tell y'all this, like if y'all don't already know yourselves, because I know I didn't know about this shit like when I was y'all age, and like so if a situation do pop out, that y'all know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fairly young, so I can really teach y'all this stuff, bro. Like I said, bro, what happened at Baltimore was really tragic, and it stems from young niggas just having like really zero guidance and zero like knowledge about like you know what I'm saying shit like this and just being very itchy and very like jumpy to spin and trigger happy, you feel me? So if I can at least like you know what I'm saying prevent anything from happening to my chat or to my viewers or to my community, my young community, then I'll be fine with that. I know I can't prevent everybody or you know what I'm saying to really stop what's going on, like the bigger picture of what's happening. So any type of effect I can have or any type of like change y'all life into having a better path, it'll be worth it. And to be honest, bro, in a world like this, in a society like this where it's just really meant for y'all to like calm yourselves and train y'all to not think for yourselves and to not inspire to be anything in life. I really wanted to tell y'all, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Take real care of y'all life and really understand the bigger picture of like what's really going on in life, bro. And stay away from any traps that society puts on y'all. This is what the world tries to do to us in general, bro. This is what the media wants. The media wants more uh, young black kids killing themselves. The media wants y'all to stay on uh, social media, to stay on these apps to really fuck up y'all perspective and really to fuck up y'all attention spans so they can brainwash y'all and take advantage. The media wants to push out uh, uh, killings. The media wants to push out all these drugs and guns and all this negative rap music so y'all can damage yourselves and y'all can ruin yourselves That's what exactly what I pointed to in the beginning of the video. The media, there's rarely any positivity in the media nowadays. There's rarely any positivity in the news. And this is what y'all want. This is what they want. This is what they want for y'all to damage y'all community, damage y'all own race and and yourselves really, bro. That's why I'm telling y'all to look into a bigger picture. That's why I'm telling y'all to remove y'all emotions from any given situation, any high tense situation, so y'all can really understand how to approach it. So y'all won't fucking lock yourselves up on some quick thinking uh reaction, bro. Y'all remember the video I posted about finding y'all purpose and knowing how to go about it? You could you could have your purpose and be on your purpose, but life is really about decisions. In life, everything is a decision on whether you want to get out of bed today, whether you're gonna do that project that you said you was gonna do, whether you go outside and do this, whether you act on emotion or not, whether you decide to talk about something or not. Life is always going to be based off decisions, and your decisions lead you to your path. You can't have a purpose or act on that purpose or reach your goal if your decisions are not matching up to what you want, what your future you is looking like. I see a lot of young kids and like young athletes and shit like that, people who be on their purpose and like be doing their purpose, be like reaching their goals in life and literally be throwing it away, like coming straight out of college, like going to the leagues and like throwing it away, all because of like all because of influence and all because of fucking quick actions and quick thinking. People are saying athletes like John Morant is throwing his life away because of influence and his influence on not his influence but the influence rap had on him, or the influence his friends have around him, and people like Henry Ruggs, who literally came out of college, got drafted, got a crazy deal with the Raiders, and based off of quick thinking emotion or quick thinking decision, deciding to get drunk and going to drive uh, in Las Vegas, killing a woman in the process and ending himself up in jail, potentially like serving like 46 years or something like that, based off a in the moment decision like that. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, prioritize y'all future more than the now. Okay, prioritize your future over the right now. It may feel nice to get your revenge or like get get monetary uh pleasure out of like spinning back on someone, or you know what I'm saying, throwing hands with someone at the moment, or it might feel like a good decision right now to go get drunk and like, you know what I'm saying, it may not feel like nothing to get handed the car keys and go drive off. But I'm telling y'all now decisions and y'all now actions will lead up to your future and really affect your future. Life is based off of decisions. It doesn't matter what's thrown at you, it doesn't matter what you're dealt, it's how you deal with it that matters. And that's really going to pave your destiny, you know what I'm saying, into the direction that you want. Take what happened at Baltimore, take what happened at Cherrywood, for example, bro. And there's, I'm pretty sure, multiple of other examples y'all can also take. Keep your eyes on your path and on your destiny. Y'all are all capable of something on this planet, and y'all are all capable of possessing your purpose and manifesting what you want in this life. Y'all just have to make the right decisions to go about it. I just wanted to leave y'all with that, bro. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I didn't really have a topic that I I uh I wanted to talk about in these recorded videos. I know the last time I was on here, I was gonna talk about manifestation and how to manifest what you want in life, but that video is gonna take a while because I just know if I don't come into that video with a, a real plan or a real like script on like what to say, I'm just gonna be rambling all day and not really having a grip on my words in that video. So I want to make sure that video comes out as good as possible. And let me know what videos y'all want on the channel and what topics y'all want me to talk about in these recorded videos. I definitely want to get pushing out more of these on the channel. Uh, I still don't have an outro, but I appreciate everybody that watched this video. Uh, I appreciate everybody that comments and likes this video. And I hope you have a productive day today.